$4, and then we have free shipping and handling, so an additional almost $11 that you're saving on that shipping and handling. 898-050 is the item number. All right, you ready to live your best life this spring and summer? How about pumping up the volume, right? When I live my best life, I will say whenever I came into work today, I was kind of, you ever getting a little funk, and I was like, let me just turn up the volume on the music, right? Music is such a powerful thing, right? It gets you pumped up. It also brings people together. What we have for you from Jensen, and I'm one of the leaders when it comes to having the music, your favorite CDs, AM, FM radio that you listen to. Not only do you get those functions, you also can pop in a cassette tape. You also can use this as your Bluetooth speaker. So think about how much you would spend on just that, just a Bluetooth speaker. You'd probably spend more than the $44 and some change. But then it goes beyond that, right? AM, FM radio, like I said, the cassette, CDs that you can pop in here as well. So I'm gonna walk you through the colors and we'll welcome in Lori Leland. I'm gonna start at what would be my daughter's favorite color, this lavender. How pretty is that? And remember, you just pop in 6C batteries and now you are on the beach listening to your favorite songs. Below the lavender, you'll see it in what we call our gray. And then above the gray, I'm kind of bouncing back and forth. I hope my team is not upset with me. Here it is for you in what we call blue, but you'll notice the blue is a little bit metallic. I love that little bit of metallic you got on there. And then I'm gonna bounce right back down, just ping pong. And here it is for you in solid black. And then we also have it for you in rose gold, which is always very popular. This is the lowest price that we've done, over 40% off, and $15 gets it home on any debit or credit card. 890-749 is that item number. Lori Leland is gonna join us, one of our electronics experts.
Hello, girl, good to see you.
Good to see you,
oh
too.
My gosh, you know what, you make such a good point. If ever I'm in a bad mood or my day is not starting quite right, you just need a little bit of music, right? It's transformative. It takes you to a better place. And here's what I love about this. It is that true 5-in-1 coming your way from Jensen. So really, really amazing sound quality that you're getting.
Oh, wow.
Listen, it goes up even louder.
Wow.
Room filling sound. What's that vocal? Clear, crisp?
Right.
Isn't that beautiful? So here's what it does. I know you ran through everything, but what we're doing right now is we are listening to a CD. So we all have a big collection of CDs, or at least most of us do, right? I will never forget Tina, our friend Tina Jensen. She came in a couple of months ago and brought in one of her binders of CDs, and she has like 4 of them at home, but we went through it. We loved a lot of the same songs, the same bands. If you already bought music on CD, this is gonna be your way to play it. So we absolutely love this. As soon as you put it in, it's gonna show you how many tracks are on the disc. Then you can tap play. It's a programmable 20-track disc player, so you can play your songs in order if you want. This is showing me I'm playing disc track number 1 right here. So we love that. AM and FM radio. So Nicole, in this price point, typically you would get maybe FM, but you would never get AM and FM. You're getting both right here. You are also getting that incredible, unbelievable step way back in time with that tape cassette player. And it's not just a tape cassette player, it's also a tape cassette recorder, because guess what? Blank tapes are now readily available on the market again, if you could imagine. And you can just pop in a blank tape now and you can record off of your Bluetooth, or you can record off of the radio and make your own mixtapes if you should want to do that. But I think for a lot of us, we have old tapes, right? I know my parents recorded my voice as a child onto cassette tape, and we ran across those tapes recently and I'm like, what's on here, right? You have no way to play it. Now with your Jensen, you do. You also have the incredible Bluetooth that's built in, and you've got an accessory port at the back as well. And by the way, take a look at this. Pick up that little handle that totally folds flat when you're not using this, and take it with you on the go. It's only 3.5 pounds, so it's
so light.
It's portable. So many different times in life you might want to use this. Like you said, take it to the beach, take it tailgating. For me, when I'm getting ready in the morning, I take it into the bathroom. I'm listening to my favorite tunes. When I'm done with that, take it in when I'm making my coffee. So this can be your get ready companion. This could be your music companion throughout your home or on the go, because it does work on batteries, like you said.
I think for those who are just in the market at looking for a Bluetooth speaker, this is an exceptional deal, because I know that my husband bought a Bluetooth speaker speaker, and I'll tell you, it's just that. It's just a Bluetooth speaker, and it was way more than $44 and some change. So even if you're in the market for that, grab it, but then you love the idea of once you come across that CD. I mean, I remember when I used to burn CDs. You know, we weren't supposed to. I don't know if I should say that, but you know, I used to burn my CDs, and I'd write like summer mix,
all did that.
summer jams 2008 or something, you know, and then, you know, the wind's blowing in your hair and you're listening to all your favorite songs. I remember when I used to record songs with cassette tapes of the radio, and you'd be like waiting for the DJ to stop talking so you can record. So it's great that you have something that can do multiple things. Be that Bluetooth speaker, then pop in a CD, then maybe pop in a cassette, and then be that AM and FM radio. I love how easy the buttons are to see. I'm gonna walk you through the colors again, but this is the best pricing that we've done here at HSN. Usually we're almost about 80 bucks, right? A penny shy. Now we're a penny under $45. So this is over 40% off. It's about 44% off to be precise. And you get it home for $15. So I love that rose gold.
Gorgeous.
Really,
like you
really
said,
pretty.
Kind of pearlescent.
Absolutely.
Yeah, really pretty.
Then we do have it for you in black. And think about the, you know, my brother's son. So my nephew, a couple years ago, he asked for Christmas a retro style boombox. That's exactly what, so retro, it's back. I love that the younger generation is loving it, but also you love it because you kind of get to go back in time and play some of those favorite CDs and cassettes you have. I love the blue because it has a little bit of metallic. And then we also have it for you in gray, right out in front. And then because it's so lightweight, I can bring it right here. Look at this lavender.
Isn't that pretty?
Absolutely gorgeous. So jump in, $15 gets it home. Got 30 days to love it or to send it back. But I think you'll love the idea that it multitasks, has that Bluetooth that's built in, and it comes from a name that so many of you recognize, Jensen.
Oh my gosh, I'm playing a cassette tape.
Are you?
So if you guys don't remember this, or if you've ever tried to explain to a child a cassette tape, because I was trying to explain it to my 10-year-old, and he's like, what now?
I have no idea.
You have to stop the tape. You remember this. Stop the tape. Rewind it.
I love
Wait
that
for it
sound.
to rewind. You know that sound, that telltale rewind sound, right? Stop it. Right? Don't you remember the way the button sounded? Press play, and then it's a surprise because you don't know where you are in the song. You have no way of knowing. It's not like digital music. Like it's a totally different world, right? And then the sound, I was listening to it earlier. It's gritty, right? It's a gritty sound.
Oh.
Isn't that different? Digital music doesn't sound anything like this. This is totally different. But if you own cassette tapes and you remember like those mixtapes that maybe the old boyfriends made for you and all of that, or the road trip mixes that you made for your girlfriends, you remember where the static was on that tape. You remember those specific sounds, and it just takes you back in time. And then with the ability to be able to record onto tape, that takes it to a whole new level. Let me show you on the side. I want to show you some of the buttons and controls. This is so easy. And by the way, it is Jensen. So Jensen quality, innovation since 1915. If you owned a Jeep Wagoneer back in the day and it had a Jensen sound system, you were about the coolest person in the world, right? So you remember those days. Jensen, incredible company. They invented the multi-speaker system and the loudspeaker. So they have a real history of innovation. They did such a great job with this one. So if you're doing tape, it's all the way back. If you're doing your CD, all you do is flip it forward. AM, FM, radio, Bluetooth, simple and easy, all laid out right here. Here's your volume controls. Let me flip this around too, because you can plug it into wall power. We include the cable for you, so you get endless entertainment. You don't have to worry about anything. Or pop in batteries. So 6C batteries means you can untether this, unplug it, take it with you, have it on the beach blanket, right? Have it in your backyard as you're enjoying that sound quality. Thank you, my dear. And then take a look at this. You've got your auxiliary port right here. So if you have that old school, maybe it's an MP3 player, maybe it's an old iPod, you can plug those devices in. Or maybe you're someone who's just not all that comfortable with Bluetooth. Most of the phones you can still plug into this. And you even have a headset right here. So you can plug into your earbuds or your wired headsets for private listening. So really, really nice features here. You've got your telescoping multi-directional antenna for those FM stations. And you know what? I wish I had this when we had that power outage for 5 days after the hurricanes, because I will tell you, not having any information, not having any power, and any router, any phone service, just to be able to turn on the radio like the experts tell us, to be able to get emergency information. Because of course, no TV, phones don't work. What do you do? This is how you get information. So if that helps you justify it, this would be great for emergency preparedness as well.
It's also great too. Think whenever you're, like I mentioned, the beach, maybe you're just out in your backyard, maybe you're tailgating and you want to listen into the game because there's a lot of radio, you know, DJs that play and they give that play-by-play during the NFL game. So maybe you just want to listen in like that. But remember, you could hook it up to your phone and using the Bluetooth. So you get a variety of ways that you can use this. A lot of you jumping into the ordering process. I'll let Lori play that great sound for you, but if you want the rose gold, that one is the most popular, and we're close to almost 250 people in the ordering process. So I want you to grab it at one of the best pricing that we've done. $15 gets it home from $79.99. It is $44.99 at that incredible sale price. Listen.
It sounds so good. So in your CD mode, you're gonna just press and hold this button right here where it says Bluetooth. It shows you the B. Press and hold that button and it switches it over to Bluetooth. And then it automatically connected to my phone. And this is the phone that I had just previously connected to. So if you wanna be able to listen to your music and you wanna be able to stream it, whether it's music trapped on your phone or maybe it's a musical service like Pandora, Spotify, Amazon Music, whatever it is you listen to, you're gonna be able to stream it through here. And it sounds so good. Listen to that big, bold. Again, room filling. Amazing, right? Slip to the next song here. Oh, maybe you like a little classical music. And I'm just controlling it right here from my cell phone. So we'll go to the next one right here.
Girls About Town. Okay, yes.
Yeah, girl.
This is our song, ladies.
Doesn't that sound so good? Like the sound quality that you're getting here is truly remarkable. And you know what? Father's Day.
Oh, this would be
right
great.
around the corner.
Yeah.
I think he would love this.
I think
Dad
so.
would love it.
Because it's so lightweight. It's just about 3.5 pounds that you're getting. So rose gold is really popular. Let me walk you through the rest because a lot of you are jumping into the ordering process. Right now, we just have ours plugged in. That's how Lori's playing it. But remember, you pop in 6C batteries, which I saw we have some available on hsn.com.
I have the batteries
You can continue to take the fun on the go with you. So if it's at the beach, if it's, you know, an outdoor barbecue, picnic that you're going to, family reunion outdoors, great way to play some music. Black is also available for you too. So know that rose gold is by far the most popular. There it is for you in black. Lots of more people even jumping into the ordering process. That's why I wanted to show you the colors. We also have it free in this blue, which I love that the blue is like a metallic color that you get.
Pretty colors.
Love that color in the blue.
My husband likes that one.
Okay, this is the
That's
second
his favorite.
most popular option. Love the little feet that you have in the bottom. By the way, that's where you're gonna pop in your 6C batteries to play your entertainment on the go. Then we also have it for you in gray right here in front.
Looks like a titanium.
It does. It does look like,
Yeah.
it looks like titanium. And then look at this lavender. Oh my goodness. How beautiful.
Cute.
Love how cute this is. $15 gets it home. It's over 40% off. Grab it while we have the color of your choice in stock because more and more people are jumping into that ordering process and rose gold continues to be the #1 choice with blue right behind it. 890-749 is the item number.
So
I love
cute.
the footprint of it too, that it's not too big. It really is the perfect size.
Yeah, and you mentioned the feet. This is really nice. It's not gonna mark up your surfaces. You're putting this on your nice coffee table, your side table, bedside, in your bathroom. Doesn't mark anything up. This is like you said, this is where the batteries go. So 6C batteries on the go. Dual stereo speakers right here. You also have your tape cassette player right here. So look at that nice slow open, and it also has auto stop, which is an expensive feature in the world of tape cassettes.
Yeah,
right? Like you don't see these every day, and you can even record onto a blank tape if you would like to, and those are readily available in retail now. You have your top loading CD player right here, and you can stream via Bluetooth, which is what I'm doing. But I love that the handle just folds away, so if it's in your kitchen, you can just set it right there. It's a pretty aesthetic, but it keeps the music going, and you said it. You know what? If you just need a Bluetooth speaker, get this, because it does that, but it also does AM/FM radio. It also plays all of your CDs that you may have had for years and years with no way to play and enjoy them. It'll also play your tapes, so you can dust off those old tapes that maybe you haven't listened to in years, because this really and truly does it all. Again, you've got that telescope telescoping antenna back here at the back, so you can pull in maximum FM channels. I think that's hugely important. Some of the radios out there that don't have this, that have that little wire coming out of the back, you don't get good reception on a lot of them.
My goodness, that is so
With
true.
this, you really get good reception, so this sets it apart for sure. But tons of great features here, great gift idea, and I would do this for Dad. If he loves to gadget out in the garage, maybe he's working on an old car, this is gonna be so much fun for him to be able to enjoy the music, listen to the sports teams, listen to his favorite commentators on the radio as the game is on. Such an amazing way for you to enjoy incredible entertainment on the go, and also have an emergency preparedness item that can help you, give you information.
I mean, you're checking both the boxes for the emergency preparedness, but also for your entertainment as well. Even if you just want to take it, you know, especially for Father's Day, if the man in your life loves to go golfing.
My husband is a golfer.
Take this, right? Instead of worrying about, oh, let me go get him a Bluetooth